Hello, my fellow Universal Warriors. This is the November Q&A, and each month I am doing this for those who don't know, and you can subscribe on the channel Universal USA 77 to subscribe to all my Q&As every month. So you can just to ask me a question, just log on the forum on universalusa.com, go in the train section, and it's the first thread there, video Q&A. Ask Antoine thread. Alright, so let's start with a question by Golden Gains. How do you deal with nutritional plateaus? You eat a certain amount of calories and it really fills you up, and then you remain the same weight. That's the plateau he's talking about. You know, to grow you have to eat a bit more, but cannot force yourself. What tips or tricks do you have to work around it to get hungrier? I think what he mentioned is good. I believe that, because people sometimes they try to eat too much, they force feed too much. It's good to do an effort to eat more food, but if you force feed in your body all the time, that's not good. And your body can always absorb so much protein and stuff in a day, you know. So a tip to be hungrier is maybe lower the carbs a little bit and eat only natural, clean foods. So that way, you know, you'll be less bloated, and maybe you're gonna be hungrier. So the more metabolism is high, the more hungry you are. And to do that, it's smaller meals throughout the day. Instead of maybe 4 big ones, I have 6 smaller ones, and try to reduce the portions a little bit so you start getting hungry. And second question by Hasib. Help please, my name is Hasib, I'm from Spain, I am 19 years old, and I'm 2 years in gym, but I don't know how. Definition body, please help me. I guess what she's saying is he wants to have more definition. Definition is only a matter of body fat, you know, and genetics. Some people maybe have a more, how do you say that in English? Muscle separation, you know, like between the tricep and the bicep, there's a brachialis. Some people it's just flat, they don't see anything even if they have no body fat. And some people they have the big ball here, you know, like Frank McGrath. So what you can do to help you with that, the definition, would be to lose fat. And there's a lot of products at universalusa.com that can help you do that. To go in the fat loss section, there's a bunch there and read some articles how to eat better maybe and have a structured diet. Question number 3 by Nuno Xander. Hi Antoine, Nuno from Portugal. You're an incredible bodybuilder. What do you do for the living? Or you're just a bodybuilder, or you have a full-time job? Thank you, and I wish you many success. I used to be a trainer, but that sucked because I was there. It's like I was wasting time training old people and people in general. It's like I'd rather be home and think about projects I can do to improve myself and improve the brand and help Universal even more. Take care of my sponsors, all that stuff. So right now what I'm doing, I'm a bodybuilder full-time, but when I'm home like this, I'm doing Q&As, I'm doing my projects, you know. So I'm always proactive. I don't just sit there, eat, sleep and train like some people think a lot of bodybuilders do. I eat, sleep, train, but my brain is always like thinking about shit I want to do and shit I have to do and creating stuff. You know, I have a list, I'll show you. See that? So there's my my list here of stuff to do. Here's like a general stuff I gotta do in a month or within 2 weeks. This is my general projects here, and this is non-bodybuilding related stuff here. And I always do sub list to go with the list like that. So that's more like a daily thing I gotta do. And so every day I wake up, I check out the list, I make new lists and sub lists, and I just do it. And I just keep working all day like that on my stuff, and then I go to bed, and I repeat. And of course I like to have fun, you know. Sometimes if I feel like I want to just take a nap and watch a movie, I'll do it. I mean, I decide what I do, but most of the time I'm doing stuff like that. Question for Antoine. Antoine, you're one of my favorite bodybuilders. Thank you. I enjoy catching up with you on the Universal YouTube channel. And long live heavy metal. Yeah, baby. I have either a shoulder impingement or agitated rotator cuff for the last 3 months. I believe that you had a similar injury. My question, what did you do for it? Avoid all movements that hurt it. Do the cross ball massages. Do the rotator cuffs like this, you know, on a bench like this, and then with a cable like that from the inside. You can do cable outside like that. Do that to warm up, and do the lacrosse ball massages before. You can watch on YouTube, right? Lacrosse ball shoulder massage on YouTube. You can probably find a lot of videos how to do that. So what helped the most for me is the little ball. Actually, it's like $2, and it was more effective than $100 an hour massage therapist, guys. So do that. Last questions. No stimulants off season. Hey Antoine, you mentioned not taking any pre-workouts with stimulants off season. Why is this, and do you mean you even stay away from caffeine? It's awesome, isn't it? Caffeine is awesome. But I think off season I use less. When I said that, maybe I was doing a couple of months without I do that sometimes. I just go off stimulants for a while, especially pre-workout. So what I do, I would use Universal Storm. It has no stimulant. But right now I like to use Shock Therapy. The grape flavor, I like it. So that's what I use. But just don't go overboard. Because some people, when they diet, I used to do that. I used to wake up, 2 energy drink, fat burner, and then go do cardio, and then I would crash and then take some more fat burners, more energy drink. I would sometimes drink 5 energy drinks during the day. That's very bad for you. I know that. I don't do that anymore. You know, but when you're young and stuff, you don't think about that. So I'm telling you now, I don't know how old you are, but don't start drinking a bunch of energy drinks, stuff like that. So that's why sometimes when you cut down, you take fat burners and more stimulant because you have less energy from the carbs, you know. So yeah, you can do that when you cut down. But when you're off season, try to limit them to only, let's say, when you're tired. And sometimes it's good to do long breaks. I know natural guys like over a year of no stimulants. I don't know how he did that, but you can ask him maybe some tips on the form, like how to do it, what he does. And he told me he doesn't even feel like he needs them anymore. Like the body gets used to everything, right? So that was all for the Q&As for this month of November. And please sign up on the forum if you want to ask some questions, because I need some questions for the December Q&A. So sign up. I will answer your question for real. So it's in universalusa.com in the train section of the forum. It's the first thread there. You can ask me about training, nutrition, what I do in my daily life, what I do to have fun, anything you want. Alright, so that's it, I guess. So until next time, you better train hard, you know, or you will fail.